Warm welcome to the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. Oh, a lot of students are already waiting for this session to start. Sachin, Milind, Varun, Bapi, Tushar, and Atul. So, the students who are already there, a very good evening to all of you, and welcome back once again on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Gourav Gupta, and this series of sessions, the last lap to MAH CET, which started on 1st of August, let's continue with this series with yet another session on arrangements. Now, definitely out of 75 questions in logical reasoning, the weightage of arrangements is considerable. So before I'll start this session, let me first have a look at if there is any problem in the reception of this session. So please quickly confirm if I'm audible and visible to all of you. Kalash, Dharmi, Mayank, Shubham, welcome back once again. Good evening to all of you. So can you all please quickly confirm if I'm audible and visible to all of you? Yes, go ahead. Quickly write yes or no, whatever it is. Good evening, Harsh. Good evening. All right, great. So people have just confirmed, students have just confirmed that I am clear. Okay, so let us begin with this session. So friends, arrangements, I can say that it can be a game changer in case of this examination. Now, out of total 200 questions, we have 75 questions in logical reasoning, out of which generally, like you can expect the questions from arrangements in the range of 10 to 20. Yes, so as low as 10 and as high as 20 questions can be from arrangements. Okay, so I can say that to score to reach to a level of 130 marks or 140 marks or maybe 150 marks in MAH CET examination, the students who are expecting calls from top 5 colleges of MAH CET, you must have a good hold on this topic of arrangements, right? So this is one of the key chapters, and you require more and more amount of practice to basically increase your score. Definitely. All right. So I would suggest that today is already 11th of August. So we have less than 2 weeks left for this examination. So in these 9 to 10 days, whatever is left for all of us in hand, we must practice at least 5 to 6 sets on daily basis. Yes, these questions generally comes in form of sets, and the sets may have 3 or 4 or maybe 5 questions. So I would recommend that since this topic is very important, you can expect a minimum of 10 questions from this topic. So you must devote at least 1 hour on daily basis on this chapter, okay, for the next 1 week or 10 days, and practice 4 to 5 sets on daily basis till you have your examination. Okay. Stebin Nader is asking, sir, does row and ranking comes in this year? So Stephen, I don't know what will happen in this year, but yes, row and ranking, these things definitely comes or definitely is a part of syllabus as far as MAH CET examination is concerned. All right. Okay, so good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. So those who have joined just now, good evening to all of you. Okay, all right. So you all understand the relevance of this chapter, arrangements. Now in seating arrangements, you can have different types of questions. Okay, so it is basically a sequential arrangement of objects or persons based on some of the conditions that will be given to you. Okay, so the questions can be asked in different forms, like it can be a linear arrangement, and in a linear arrangement there may be like objects or persons arranged in a single row or in multiple rows. Now if they are arranged in multiple rows, then it might be possible that the persons arranged in multiple rows, they may be facing each other, or they may be not facing each other. All right. Now, Tushar, what was your query? Let me go to that. So you're asking, can you please my doubt, like person sitting to the left of these or that? Okay, so yes, Tushar. Now the questions that we'll be handling today, you will understand the meaning of the statements person sitting to the left or right. All right. Namrata, at the end of every class, at the end, we do share the schedule for the next 5 lectures. Okay, so I believe that should be enough. Next 5 days का schedule आपके पास होता है after the end of every lecture. So don't go for the schedule of next 10 days. Definitely will share the schedule for the next 5 days. Namrata, for you. Okay, so I was talking about linear arrangement, single row, double row facing each other, not facing each other. There can be different ways in the questions in which the questions can be asked in linear pattern. The next can be a circular pattern in which people or persons, they may be sitting on a circular table or a non-linear table, all of them facing towards the center of the table, or they may be facing outside the table, or a mix of these two. All right. Now the third form can be non-linear or any of the geometrical shapes like square table, rectangular table, or it can be any other polygon, right? So these are certain things, these are certain things that you will find in the topic of arrangements. So mix of these questions you will find in your examination. Yes, Namrata, I definitely understand you want it for self-study, but I can share the schedule for the next 5 days. So you will find it at the end of every class. All right. Okay. So Varun, whatever query you have, you can please go ahead with this. Jay's actually, they did share every week topic few days back, so you can see the video. So Jay, I'm telling you, today also I'll be sharing the schedule for the next 5 days at the end of the lecture. Okay, so you will have to wait for that. All right, so these are different types of questions that we find in arrangements. Now today I'm going to take on 3 sets. Okay, so let us start with these sets. Let's come to the point. Let's look at the main agenda of this lecture. So as usual, as I do in every session, Priya, good to see you as well. So as I do in every session, we'll be starting with the sets, we'll be starting with the questions. I'll present the common set of information, will give you some time to decode that information, after which, like 2 or 3 minutes, after 2 or 3 minutes, I will present the solution, or will discuss the entire set, and then we'll move on to the questions one by one. So the data for the first set, all of you, the data for the first set on your screen now. So I'll give you 2 minutes or 3 minutes to understand and decode this data. Generally, this is the time that you must take, or to solve any of the set questions in the examination. So 2 or 3 minutes, इससे ज़्यादा time नहीं लेना चाहिए हमें. Now, Bapi, any type of question can come in the examination. So I cannot generalize about the weightage, like which type of question you can find more frequently or not. Raj, I'm not sure if you'll be able to complete the syllabus, but if you'll devote more than 10 hours in a day, you'll be able to cover up the important topics. So the first set on your screen, so I'll read it for you. 7 friends, so you keep solving. So 7 friends are sitting in a straight line facing north. Each of them likes different subjects. So 7 subjects are there, not necessarily in the same order. M is sitting second to the right of the one who likes maths, but M does not like history. The one who likes history is sitting third to the right of C, who is an immediate neighbor. So C is an immediate neighbor of the one who likes maths and Hindi. So C is an immediate neighbor of the person who likes maths and Hindi. Careful. So on one side of C, a person liking maths is sitting, and on the other side of C, Hindi is sitting. Okay. The one who likes history is sitting second to the left of the one who likes commerce. Commerce, who is sitting at one of the extreme ends of the line. The one who likes science is not an immediate neighbor of the one who likes Hindi. K neither likes history nor English. A likes English. The one who likes geography is sitting to the immediate right of X. Y likes science and is an immediate neighbor of K. So these are all the conditions. Take one more minute, after which I'll start with the discussion. All right, Swamini says she's done. Jay has already given us the arrangement. All right, nice, Jay. Aditi is also done. Wonderful to see that. Okay, so now I can start with the discussions because some of the students have already finished it. So I'll be doing it very slowly. Meanwhile, the other students who are still solving this one, they may continue doing that. Okay, so 7 friends, 7 places, 7 subjects. I'm starting with the second paragraph. M is sitting second to the right of one who likes maths. So I'll open the next page on which I'll be doing the rough work. Okay, a blank screen. So this is the blank screen on which I'll be doing the rough work. All right. So first of all, I'll make 7 empty chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Below that, I'll do the rough work. So all of you can keep posting whatever you want to as far as the answers are concerned. Okay. Now M is sitting second to the right of the one who likes maths. Second to the right of one who likes maths, M is sitting. Okay. So maths, second to the right, it will be M. All right. So M is sitting second to the right of one who likes maths, and M does not like history. So M does not like history. Sorry. So this is M and does not like history. All right. Okay. Now moving back, the one who likes history is sitting third to the right of C. So I'll draw this separately. The one who likes history is sitting third to the right of C. So C, third to the right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the one who likes history is sitting third to the right of C. So C, first person, second person, and third person. The third person will be liking history. All right. Okay. Now the one who likes history is sitting third to the right of C. C, who is an immediate neighbor. C, who is an immediate neighbor of the one who likes maths and Hindi. So on both the sides of C, one person likes maths and one person likes Hindi. So I can say that this person may like maths or Hindi, and the person sitting on the right of C may like Hindi or maths. All right, so I don't know which one likes Hindi or which one likes maths, but the people sitting on either side of C will occupy the places who likes maths and Hindi, right? Okay. All right. Now let's look at the next one. Now Jay, in examination you will find every type of question. So abhi ye wala question jaldi ho gaya. It might be possible that you will take more time for the question that will follow after this. Okay. Fine. Let's move on to the next paragraph. The one who likes history is sitting second to the left of one who likes commerce, and commerce is the one who is sitting at extreme end of the line. So history is sitting second to the left of one who likes commerce. So history हमें already पता है, second to the left of commerce. So this person will be commerce, and history is sitting second to the left of commerce, and commerce person is at one of the extreme ends. Okay, so now I can count the number of chairs in this case. Commerce on the rightmost end, then one chair, and then history, then one more chair, then C is sitting, and then one more chair at the leftmost end. So counting the number of chairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have 7 chairs, and I can start filling these at the top of the arrangement. Okay, so rightmost it is commerce. I don't know the name of this person. इसका एक छोड़ के on the left hand side is history. Again, I don't know the name of the person. C is sitting here at the second chair starting from left hand side. Okay, maths or Hindi will come here, and then Hindi or maths will come here. All right, now let us continue with further statements. Okay, now maths, ये वाला already हमने लिखा हुआ है maths. After one gap, it is M who is sitting. So looking at this, but I cannot finalize this arrangement. So I have to start reading the statements. So continue करते हैं statements पे. Okay, so we have done up till this part. Next, the one who likes science is not an immediate neighbor of one who likes Hindi. So science and Hindi will not sit together. Okay, अभी हिंदी के बारे में पता नहीं है, so I'll write it separately. So science and Hindi will not sit together. All right. Okay, let's go back. K neither likes history nor English. A likes English. So K को history भी पसंद नहीं है, English भी पसंद नहीं है. So K neither likes history nor likes English, and A likes English. All right. Okay. So K को history पसंद नहीं है, so K cannot sit at this chair. Okay. Let's go back. The one who likes geography is sitting to the immediate right of X. So geography, immediate right of X. So X and immediate right, it should be geography. Now let's see where can these two people come. So geography, if I'll number these chairs, chair number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So X and geography cannot come at 6 and 7. They can come at 5 and 6. X को history पसंद हो सकता है. They cannot come at 4 and 5. They can come at 3 and 4. So yes, there are multiple possibilities for this. So again, I leave it as it is and we'll go back to the statements. Y likes science and is an immediate neighbor of K. So Y को science पसंद है. Y likes science and Y is an immediate neighbor of K. So Y and K are sitting together where Y likes science. Okay. So Y and K are immediate neighbors, left or right, कुछ भी हो सकता है. All right. So these are all the statements that we have in our hand. Now, which of the following persons or subjects we can place now? Can anyone help me after this? Yes, anyone? So people are saying maths, C and then Hindi. All right. Okay. So first of all, maths cannot come at chair number 3 because if maths will come at chair number 3, M will come at chair number 5 and M does not like history. Okay. So I can say that maths will come at chair number 1. This is for sure. Okay. So I'll remove Hindi from chair number 1. Maths will be for chair number 1 and Hindi will be for chair number 3. All right. This is the first thing. So maths comes at chair number 1. So M will come at chair number 3. Fine. Okay. This is very much clear. All right. Okay. Now let's move further. So ये वाला part clear हो गया. I'll take it. Now science and Hindi cannot sit together. Okay. Science and Hindi cannot sit together. Now Hindi is at chair number 3. So science cannot come at chair number 2 and chair number 4. So only chair which is left for science is chair number 6. So science will come at chair number 6. Alright, fine. So science and Hindi, this condition is again over. A likes English. A likes English. So this combination A and English can come on which chair number? So not at chair number 1 because it is maths. Chair number 2, C is sitting. Chair number 3 is complete. Chair number 5, 6 and 7, all the subjects are allocated. So for A who likes English, only chair number 4 is left. Alright. So A English is already done. X geography. The only subject which is left is geography. So geography will come at chair number 2 and X will sit at chair number 1. Alright, fine. So up till this point we are done. Now they are saying that Y likes science. So Y likes science, which will come at chair number 6. And K should be a neighbor of Y, but K cannot sit at chair number 5. So K will sit at chair number 7. And who will sit at chair number 5? D will sit at chair number 5. So this is the entire arrangement. So once I started solving this after filling the given information, I will take less than 1.5 to 2 minutes to finish this. So overall, I can say that one should not be taking more than 3 minutes to solve this one. So this must be taken care in less than 3 minutes. All right. Okay. Now, Varun, you will have to, in that case, increase your speed. Okay. All right. So this is the entire arrangement. You can note it down. You can click the picture of this arrangement. I'll click the picture of this arrangement to solve the questions that will follow. So all of you with me, keep answering to the questions that will follow now based on this arrangement. So question number 1, quickly. Those who are sitting at the extreme ends of the row like which of the following subjects? Question number 1. Those who are sitting at the extreme ends of the row likes which of the following subjects? So it is maths and commerce. So maths and commerce, that is option D should be the answer for this question. So we have already done this, so you can easily write the answer. Okay. Jay, you have asked something. Jay, I have already answered your question. You are saying in mocks it generally takes 7 to 8 minutes. So if you are taking 7 to 8 minutes in mocks, then you need to improve your speed in mocks. And yes, I have told you that the level of difficulty will be mixed. Not every time you will see difficult questions. You will definitely see the questions like this, which can be finished in 4 to 5 minutes. All right. So the correct answer for this question is option D. Let's move on to second question. Second question, who among the following is sitting second to the right of one who likes English? Second to the right of one who likes English. Now English, A likes English and second to the right. So it is Y, right? So Y will be the correct answer. Option B is the correct one. So let's see how many of you can give a correct answer. All right, a lot of you have already given the correct answer. Exactly. So option B, that is Y, is the correct answer for this one. Wonderful. Question number 3. If all the persons are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right, then how many persons remain unchanged? So let me write the sequence. So it will be X, C, M, A, D, Y and K. So this is the original sequence as per the question. Now if I'll arrange all these names in alphabetical order starting from left to right, so it will be A, C, D, K, M, X, Y. Now how many persons remain unchanged? So C remains unchanged and that's it. So only C remains unchanged. So the correct answer here should be option A, right? So let's see. Yes, the correct answer is option A. Now, some of you have given option D as the answer. No, none will not be the answer. As you have already seen, C is the only person whose place will remain unchanged. Okay, so the answer should be option A for question number 3. Let's move on to the next one, question number 4. Which of the following is true regarding D? So regarding D, which of the following is true? So looking at the arrangement, statement number 1, D is sitting third to the left of C. No, D is sitting third to the right of C. So statement number 1 is incorrect. Okay. Statement number 2, two persons are sitting between D and C. Yes, they are absolutely correct. Two persons are sitting between D and C. And the third statement, D likes history, which is also correct. So statement number 2 and statement number 3 are correct. So the correct answer is option D. All right. And yes, it is the correct answer. Pranjal, 1 and 2 are not correct. 2 and 3 are correct. I hope you would have understood. Okay. All right. Now last question related to this set. Who amongst the following sits second to the left of the person who likes commerce? So commerce kisko pasand hai? The rightmost person, that is K, and we have to find out who sits second to the left of this person. So second to the left of this person is D, person D. So D is the correct answer. Option B, yes, we can mark it. Okay. So option B definitely is a correct answer. Okay. Yes, so I have also recommended that for this particular set, you should not be taking more than 3 or 4 minutes. So 4 minutes should be the upper limit. आसान set था, ज़्यादा difficult नहीं था, and this set is doable. So 5 questions around 4 minutes. Yes, we can do that because we have to save time in easier sets because there will be some difficult sets which will consume more amount of time. Okay. All right. Yes, Sony, figure formation and questions like that. These sessions are there in the agenda. Okay. Now let's quickly move on to the next question without wasting any time. So the common set of information for the next set is there on your screen. Now this is an arrangement in which there are 2 rows. So quickly read this one and solve. Varun, order and ranking is a different topic. So they are not a part of seating arrangements. Order and ranking, like we normally take it as a different topic. Yes, Jay, you are right. So they can be a part of puzzles. So focus on the question that is there on your screen. 8 people are sitting in 2 rows such that B, C, D and E are sitting in row 1 facing south. You can say downwards. And G, H, K and J are sitting in the second row facing upwards. Each row consists of 5 seats. There are 4 people and 5 seats in each row. Therefore, in a given arrangement, each seat in a row faces another seat, so they all are facing each other. Okay, so each seat in a row faces another seat of the other row, but the vacancy of row 1 does not face the vacant seat of row 2. All right. Now there is one seat between B and C. The one who faces C sits second to the right of H. Be careful about left and right in this case. Okay. Now D faces the one who is the immediate neighbor of H. The one person sits between D and E who does not face any person. G sits second to the left of H. J sits immediate right of G, in which J sits third to the left of K. I am removing this part and put a full stop here. So J sits immediate right of G. J sits third to the left of K. Ideally, this should not take more than 3 to 3.5 minutes. Anyone who is done can post it in the chat box. All right, Varun is done. Good. Pankaj is also done. Wonderful. Yes, Prakhar, you are absolutely right. Okay, so a lot of you are already done. Let us start with the discussion. Now, I can see that I can start from the last line. Okay, ये मैंने काट दिया था. J sits third to the left of K. Now, wherever K is sitting, J sits third to the left of K. Okay, so K 1, 2, 3, J will be sitting. Alright, so you can start from the last statement. Okay, now if you will look at this entire question, the question says that there are two rows in which 4 people in each row are sitting. 4 people in row 1, 4 people in row 2. Row 1, those who are sitting, they are facing downwards. Row 2, those who are sitting, they are facing upwards. That means they are facing towards each other. Okay, so if a person, let's say, if a person is sitting in row number 2, let's say this person. Okay, so the right of this person will be this, and left of this person will be normal left of ours. But if a person is sitting in row number 1, then his right will be on our left. So ये इसका right हो जाएगा and ये इसका left हो जाएगा. So you have to be very careful while you are placing these people in these two rows. Okay, fine. No, Kamal, I think this exam is not available in Hindi language. Okay, all right. Now let's start making this arrangement. यहीं पे ही इसी sheet पे करते हैं. I'll not open a blank sheet for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can start with the last statement. J sits third to the left of K. So let's say K is sitting anywhere. So K is sitting in the second row. These 4 people G, H, J and K are sitting in the second row. Okay, so J sits third to the left of K. So K wherever is sitting, 1, 2, 3, J will be sitting like that. Also, one line before this, it is given that J sits immediate right of G. So G will be on the left of J. So J sits immediate right of G. And they complete set of 5 chairs. So now you can place these 3 people on the 5 chairs of second row. So G will sit here, J and K at the extreme end. So one of the 2 chairs which is left will be vacant. I'll call them chair number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, row 1, and similarly for row 2. Okay. Right, now let's read other statements. G sits second to the left of H. The statement before that. G sits second to the left of H. So what will be the place for H? H will be at chair number 3. Okay, such that G sits second to the left of H, and one of these chairs, chair number 4, is a vacant chair. Okay, so if chair number 4 is vacant, then chair number 4 in row 1 cannot be vacant. There must be someone who is sitting on this chair. Okay, all right. Now let's start from the beginning. There is one seat between B and C. So B and C, they have one seat between them. Anyone can be on left, anyone can be on right. The one who faces C, the one who faces C, जो C को face कर रहा है, sits second to the right of H. Now second to the right of H in the second row is K. So K faces C because K is sitting second to the right of H. So C will be at the chair number 5 in row number 1. Okay. And we know that there is one chair between B and C. So B will come at chair number 3. Alright. Okay. So we are done with the first statement of this paragraph. Second statement is also done. Next statement, D faces the one who is the immediate neighbor of H. D faces the one who is the immediate neighbor of H. Now, immediate neighbor of H के एक तरफ तो कोई नहीं बैठा. Okay, so we'll have to go to the left hand side. So, D will face J. Alright, D will face J. So, D will come at chair number 2 in row number 1. Alright, okay. One person sits between D and E. D और E के बीच में one person will sit. So E definitely will come at chair number 4. Also chair number 4 cannot be vacant because chair number 4 in row number 2 is vacant. So E has to come at this place. And the first chair in first row will be vacant. Alright? Okay? Fine? Am I clear? So this will be the final arrangement for this particular set, and this one was easy, can be managed in around 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, now let's quickly move on to the questions. You all may note it down. You may take the picture of this arrangement to solve the questions that will follow. So the first question on your screen now, what is the position of D with respect to C? Be careful about left and right. Okay, I'll draw the arrangement. Vacant chair, then it was D, B, E and C. So the position of D with respect to C. So C के right में है. This is on the right because C is facing downwards. So it is 1, 2, 3, third to the right of C. Okay. So position of D is third to the right of C. So the correct answer will be option C. Alright. Varun, careful. It will not be fourth to the left, but it will be third to the right. Alright. Okay. So the correct answer is option C. Let's look at question number 7. How many people sit between the vacant seat in row 1 and the one who faces vacant seat in row 2? Okay. So quickly drawing the arrangement. Vacant seat D, B, E, C, G, J, H, vacant seat and K. So how many people sit between vacant seat in row 1? That means this one. And the one who faces vacant seat in row 2. So vacant seat in row 2 faces E. So how many people are sitting between these two? So the correct answer is 2 people are sitting. Option B is the correct one. Okay, so this one was very easy. So question number 7, correct answer is option B. Right? Next question, question number 8. Who among the following sits to the immediate left of K? Now K sits in the second row. Okay, so G, J, H, vacant seat and then K. So immediate left of K, who is sitting? So there is No one who is sitting. This is an empty chair. So the correct answer should be option E. Alright? Definitely Shubham, Soham. Alright, great. All of you, wonderful. Correct answer. Question number 9 on your screen now. If G is related to D and J is related to B, then who among the following is related to E? So you will have to look at the arrangement. So vacant seat D, B, E and C. In the next row, G, J, H, vacant seat and then K. So the relation is G and D are related, so they are sitting diagonally. J and B are related. So who among the following is related to E? So E and H will be related to each other. Alright. So the correct answer should be option B. And yes, this is the correct answer. Okay. Wonderful. Great. So let's move on to the last question of this set. Which of the following statements is not true? Which of the statements is not true? B faces H. This statement is true, so will not be the answer. We have to find out which of the statements is not true. Second statement, one person sits between G and H. Yes, one person sits between them, so this statement is true and hence not the answer. C, K sits at one of the ends of the row. K sits at one of the ends of the row. Yes, K sits at one of the ends, so this is also true. One vacant seat is near to D. One vacant seat is near to D. Yes, it is not true. So I can say that all of them are correct. So the correct answer is option E. So all the four statements are absolutely correct. Okay. All right. So that was the last question of this set. And now let's move on to the next set again without wasting any time. But before that, I want all the students who are right now present in this session, quickly press the like button. Before we'll go to the next set, the third set for the day, I want all of you to quickly like this session. I can see the number of likes is very less. We have only 45 likes and right now more than 75 students are attending this session. So quickly, those who haven't done it yet, quickly increase the number of likes, quickly press the like button, comment, share and subscribe our channel. Friends, it is very important to subscribe this channel so that you will not miss any of the sessions which are there in the next 10 days for all of you. Okay, come on. Thank you, Priya. Thank you for requesting the other students to like this session. Thank you very much. Kaushal, you haven't missed anything. Yeah, this session will be there on YouTube. So we are going to start with the third set. No problem if you are late. The third set is still there. Okay. All right. So come on. So like this one and let's go to the next set. So the third set on your screen now. Now this is a set on circular pattern. Now this one is an amazing set because this set does not tells you the number of people who are sitting around the circular table. A wonderful set. So the question says that a certain number of people are sitting around a circular table facing the center. So all of them are facing center, but a certain number of people. Generally, easy questions जो होते हैं, doable questions, in that they will mention the number of people who are sitting. But here in this question, number of people who are sitting is not mentioned. Information about a few people is known. So information about some of the people is known. E is third to the left of G and third to the right of A. Only one person is sitting between A and H. I is sitting at a gap of two people from G. E is not the neighbor of H. C is to the immediate left of I. F is sitting third to the right of C. 8 people are there between J and I when counted from the left of J. J is the neighbor of A. B sits immediate right of F. The number of people sitting between D and I when counted from the right of I is equal to the number of people between B and J when counted from the left of J. The adjacent positions of D are not vacant, but no information of those people is given. So that means there is some person who is sitting on either side of D. Okay, so this is the entire information and this is a wonderful set. Let's see how many of you can solve this set completely. Now, it might be possible you may have more than one arrangement. Okay, so don't be afraid in making a parallel case. Okay, so one or two or maybe three parallel cases, and it also might be possible that towards the end some of the cases will be eliminated. Okay, so keep solving and post done as soon as you are done with this set. Nayan, if you want to watch the sessions of data interpretation, I have been taking data interpretation in the morning, like not in the morning, but in the afternoon. Okay. So today at 1 p.m., I have taken a session on data interpretation. Okay. You will find the session on this channel only. Day before yesterday, I've taken one session on data interpretation. All right. So Jay has given the answer. Yes, Jay, I absolutely understand. So no need to mention. I understand whatever you have written. All right. One more minute for this one. One more minute. All right, Jay. Okay, Ria has again given the answer. All right. So let us begin with the solution. Okay, discussion begin karte hain. So first of all, I'll open a blank sheet on which I'll draw a circle. Okay. So the first statement, from where does it starts? From here. So the first statement, E is third to the left of G. So I'll draw E. Let me change the color of the pen so that everything is visible properly. So E is sitting here. So E is third to the left of G. Third to the left of G. So G will be sitting here and there will be two people between E and G. So E is third to the left of G. Alright. And E is also third to the right of A. So third to the right of A. So A will be sitting here and E is third to the right of A. Keep matching it with your arrangement, all of you. Okay, right. Let's move ahead. We are done up till this point. One person is sitting between A and H. A and H, one person is sitting. H can be on either side. So I'll write it separately. Between A and H, there is one person. So H can be adjacent to E or on the other side. Okay. Right. So one person sitting between A and H. I'll keep it on reserve and move on to the next statement. I is sitting at a gap of two people from G. So between I and G, there should be two people. Okay. So if I say that there are two people between I and G, so I cannot be on the left side because E is already sitting at a gap of two people. So I has to be on the other side at this place. Okay. So I has to be on the right of G. It cannot be on the left of G. Right? Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the next statement. E is not the neighbor of H. E is not the neighbor of H. E जो है वो H का neighbor नहीं है. So now I know H will be on the other side of A. Okay. So H will be on this side of A. Alright. Okay, so people are saying there are 21 people, 20 people, 19 people. Guys, wait for a few more seconds and you will get to understand or know the exact answer. Okay, so I have drawn H as well and used this condition because question says that E and H are not sitting adjacent to each other. Okay, चलिए आगे चलते हैं. C is to the immediate left of I. C is to the immediate left of I. So C will be at this chair. Okay, immediate left of I. Done. Next, F is sitting third to the right of C. Third to the right of C. So 1, 2 and 3. So this will be F. F is sitting third to the right of C. Done with the first paragraph. Let's move on to the second. 8 people are there between J and I when counted from the left of J. So left of J start करना है हमें counting. J तो अभी है नहीं. So wait, I'll go back to this. J and I, 8 people are there when counted from the left of J. So left of J की जगह right of I से count कर लेते हैं. So when counted from the right of I, there will be 8 people. Okay. So right of I, there will be 8 people between I and J. But J तो मुझे अभी पता नहीं है. So I can park it as it is. Okay. So J and I, there will be 8 people who will be sitting between them. Okay. Right. चलिए आगे चलते हैं. J is the neighbor of A. Do we know the position of A? Yes, we know the position of A. So we know the position of A. So J is the neighbor of A. Okay. So now J can sit on the left or on the right of A. Okay. So I'll make one more parallel case. Wait. Let's use the red color for that. Okay. So I'll make one more parallel case before I'll fix the position of J. Okay, so let's replicate whatever I have drawn up till now. So this is H, blank, A, 2 blanks, and then E, 2 vacant positions, and then G, 1 vacant position, and then C, I, vacant position, and F. Okay. So now they are saying that J is a neighbor of A. Okay. J is the neighbor of A. So I'll make two parallel cases. The first case, the first case in which J is sitting on the left of A, and the other case where J is sitting on the right of A. Alright. And now I can make 8 people between J and I. So first case, J and I need to complete 8 people. 3 are already there. I'll draw 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. J and I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 completed. Second case, J and I, when counted on the left of J, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are already there. Let's draw 3 more. So now I have made 2 separate cases. Okay, interesting question hai, maza aa raha hai. All right, let's move to the next statement. B sits immediate right of F. B sits immediate right of F. So B in both cases will sit at this place. Okay. Next statement, the number of people between D and I when counted from the right of I is equal to the number of people between B and J when counted from the left of J. So B and J first case, so case number 1 में देख रहा हूँ B and J के बीच में कितने लोग हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So B and J, they have 5 people between them, and that should be the number of people between D and I when counted from the right of I. So right of I चलते हैं 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So D will sit at this place because between B and J there are 5 people. So between D and I there should also be 5 people when counted from the right of I. Okay, let's look at the second arrangement. Between B and F, how many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again, sorry, B and J. I need to check. B and J, there are 5 people between them. And that should also be the number of people between D and I. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the second case, D is sitting on the chair of H. D और H overlap कर जाएंगे. So now I can eliminate the second case. तो second case अपने आप ही eliminate हो गया. Okay? Moving further, यहां तक हो गया है. The adjacent position of D are not vacant, but no information is given. So adjacent position of D. So there is someone who is sitting at these two chairs, but we don't know who is sitting. So this case is the valid case. You can work on this to find the answers of all the other questions. Okay, am I clear? So how many people are sitting? Let's start from E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. So in all there are 19 people who are sitting. Okay. So yes, I can say that this was slightly difficult and we can take around 4 to 5 minutes to get this particular set. Okay, questions देखते हैं जल्दी से एक एक करके. कलश neighbor of A. So neighbor of A means उसके adjacent बैठा है. Okay. So whenever you are given that J is the neighbor of A, so you need to consider immediate neighbor. All right. Shivam, ideal score should touch 150. Okay. All right. Now let's go ahead. Jay, I'm really sorry. You need to go back to the statements, draw your case, and find your mistake. Okay. All right. रोहन, ये क्वेश्चन बुक्स में नहीं मिलेंगे. ये क्वेश्चन, these questions are created by us only. So हमने खुद बनाए हुए हैं ये क्वेश्चन. Okay, so let's move on to the first question related to this set. What is the position of G from the one who sits third to the right of A? Third to the right of A. So I'll go back to the arrangement. third to the right of A, 1, 2, 3, that means E. So what is the position of G? G is sitting third to the right of this person. Okay, so G is sitting third to the right of this person. So the correct answer should be option B, right? Absolutely correct, Pankaj. Your answer is good. Yes, Kaushal, I can say that this question is really good. So option B is the correct answer. Okay. All right. Next question, question number 12. How many people are sitting between D and B when counted from the right of B? All of you can give me an answer between D and B when counted to the right of B. Yes, so you can write the number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. How many people are sitting between B and D? So between B and D, I can see that there are two people sitting when counted from the right of B. And yes, those who have given the answer, they are correct. Mayank, careful, it's not three, it's two people who are sitting. Okay. All right. Question number 13. Find the incorrect statement. H is the fifth to the left of E. H is fifth to the left of E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is a correct statement. Okay. I'm going slowly. Meanwhile, you all can read the statements and find the answer. J is between H and A. J is yes between H and A. Statement third, F is second to the right of I. F is second, yes, to the right of I, absolutely correct. A and B, sorry, B is the neighbor of A. No, B is not the neighbor of A. So this particular statement is incorrect. So the correct answer for this question, 13th number question, is option D. Aditya, it is option D, not A. H is fifth to the left of E. It is a correct statement. Okay. So option D is correct. B is the neighbor of A. No, B is not the neighbor of A. Okay. So option D is absolutely correct. Let's go to the next question, 14th. What is the position of H with respect to B? With respect to B, the position of H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth to the right. Now fifth to the right, this is correct answer. But मुझे एक ऑप्शन दिख रहा है both A and B. So left B check कर लेते हैं. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, it is 14th to the left as well. Okay. So बिना देखे, बिना सोचे समझे आंसर मार्क नहीं करना है. So both A and B options are correct, which is in option C. So option C will be the correct answer for this question. Okay. Now this can be kind of trap for all of you. So option C is the correct answer. So left or right दोनों से check करो. Option A and option B both satisfies this. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the last question of the day. Question number 15. Who are the neighbors of the one who sits 4 places away from E? 4 places away from E. So 4 places away from E. अगर मैं थोड़ा सा अरेंजमेंट ड्रॉ करता हूं, if E is sitting here, so right hand side पे vacant chair and then G, and then vacant chair and then C. On the left hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's draw. A is sitting here, J is sitting here, and H is sitting here. Now 4 places away from E. I'll go in both directions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it is J. 1, 2, 3, 4, it is this person. Okay. Now J के आसपास कौन है? H and A. So H and A option में नहीं है. So let's go to the other side. G and C. G and C is there in the option. So we will mark option D as the answer. right? So since which side of E was not given, 4 places away, so I checked both the sides and could find the answer for this one. So the correct answer for this one will be option D, right? So yes, this is absolutely correct answer. So friends, that was the last question for the day. I hope you liked this session. You would have learned something from it and are going to definitely apply all these things in your examination, right? So that was all for the day. Yes, Nayan, ये question 7 to 8 minutes तो लेगा ही. So you can save some time on some of the questions which are taking less amount of time, so that you can devote more time to such sets. Okay. So one of the student was asking about the schedule for the next few days. So here it is, the schedule for the next 5 days: 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16th August. So this is the entire schedule for the next 5 days. All right. Okay. Also friends, please don't forget to join us for MHCT MBA 2022 first impression and detailed analysis on 23rd, 24th and 25th of August, immediately after the examination. Okay. So those students who don't have their examination in the first slot, the analysis will help them definitely. All right. So that's all from my side, my dear friends. Please subscribe. Wait, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Come on, do it fast so that you will not miss any of the sessions that we have planned for all of you in the coming future. Follow us on Instagram, like our Facebook page, join our Telegram channel, and do download the app from Google Play. Okay, please do download that and do like this session. Thank you very much. Have a good night to all of you.